I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry.
Viewers, this is the Faison View Podcast, episode 157 to be exact. Man, Super Bowl weekend, man. Super Bowl weekend. Definitely a good Super Bowl. As always, please look below and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Please like, share, and subscribe my podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe my podcast at Leek Faison, Leek Faison, Leek Faison. As you can see, every single week, Thursday, 5 p.m. We here, man. We here. Handcrafted jewelry, the best jewelry out there. Color Power by yours truly. CLR_Power, POWER on your IG. And website is one and CLR POWER 1CLRPOWER.com. Oh man, look at, you know what I'm saying? Special edition Valentine's gifts for yours truly. You already know. Get some special gift for your mother, your girl, your grandmother, your aunt, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is all unisex bracelets. Man, males out there too, man. Get something for yourself, man. Get something for yourself, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Our topics today be Super Bowl winner, the performances in Jay-Z. We're going to talk about that all within one topic. Secondly, you never experienced a real relationship if. I'm going to be filling in those blanks. Please comment below, man. Comment below. Give me your input. Give me your feedback. And lastly, man, would you rather be able to play every musical instrument or master every type of sport? Hey, good would you rather, you know? Let's get into it, man. Color Power, man. Make sure you go get that. Go get that. Hey, first and foremost, man, the GOAT, man. My GOAT, you feel me? The best rapper in my opinion. Y'all have your own opinions. Man, my man Wayne just dropped Funeral, the album. Hey, go tune in, go listen to that. Real bars, man. I feel like we need to start giving more respect to our GOATs out there, whoever your GOATs are. And if they still alive, man, show respect. Man, make sure you talk about them. Keep their legacy going while they're alive too, man. Because Kobe Bryant, this is so hard. So big. I mean, put so much pressure on your heart because Kobe was just an icon, global icon. And I feel like Wayne is the Kobe of rap. So I just want all of us to cherish the ones that really have an impact on us and are role models to us and we really inspire to be like, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you keep that in mind, man, because life is way too short. Life is way too short, and Wayne just had a Drink Champs interview I feel like was very insightful, man. Go tune into that. Man, let's get into it. Super Bowl winner, man. Patrick Mahomes, boy. You already know. Third black quarterback to do it, man. Patrick Mahomes, boy, only at the age of 24, man. Doing big things, man. Doing big things. The Chiefs, they might really just start a dynasty. This was a very, very, very good Super Bowl. Way better than last year, man. I couldn't stand last year and the Rams and Patriots and the same generic stuff with the Patriots. Man, it just feels good and a fresh breath of air, you know what I'm saying, to see somebody else in the Super Bowl competing. Very good Super Bowl. 49ers defense, they did an amazing job, man. But I'm going to just tell you one thing, y'all let it go. Y'all dropped the ball, boy. That boy Kyle Shanahan, come on, man. Come on. Y'all got to keep running the ball. Y'all up 20-10 in the fourth quarter. Y'all let my homeboy get that magic in him. He's like a magician, man. Don't get that man the ball. They've been down every single game in the playoffs, man. They have come back and they won. So they deserve this. They definitely deserve the Super Bowl. And it's sad, too, because I feel like the 49ers deserved it, too, man. They grinded all year, unexpectedly, was in the Super Bowl. But guess what? They did it, man. They got there. Man, all praise to both teams. All praise to both teams. Secondly, man, the performances, man, the halftime performance was actually very good. Shakira and J-Lo was about to get, boy, they was about to get a married man and a relationship man in trouble out here. I heard a lot about to get in trouble. Thank God I'm single because I was at the TV wondering how they doing what they doing. Man, shout out to J-Lo and Shakira, man. They out here really doing it. Shout out to all the Spanish females as well. Hey, the biggest platform, they showed up. Only thing I gotta say, two things. If I'm A-Rod, J-Lo, we gonna have to have a talk, cause you dancing on Bad Bunny a little too, yeah. She was all up in the performance. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a performance, but don't act like I ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Then Shakira, she made a meme out herself. I know everyone was thinking the same thing. She got in the camera. I'm like, Shakira, we ain't seen you in I don't know how long. Come on now. Come on. This ain't things. Like, what is going on? Other than that, it was a good performance, man. It was a good performance. Hey, and this is what I really wanted to talk about, Jay-Z, man. Everybody had their views, opinions, and stuff like that. I'm going to come with mine. You already know I'm going to come with mine clear cut. And I feel like Jay-Z's, he's getting way too much slack. Way too much slack. And he shouldn't be getting slack at all, man. He's done so much, especially from our culture, our black people. He's getting way too much slack. He's a traitor. He's a sellout. How is he a sellout? And we're still up here giving praise to, and I apologize, deeply apologize, because I didn't view it in the right mindset. Because a lot of friends of mine was telling me about Kaepernick and how he really just trying to. I'm not trying to say he didn't stand for anything, but he actually settled with the NFL and then actually tried to go back to the NFL. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like you're not making progress. We're not making progress. We're going backwards. It's like you did receive your settlement. You won the case. Why are you still trying to go back to the NFL and still have so much say-so in what goes on in the NFL? You can't do that. You can't do that. And his comment on Jay-Z sitting down while the national anthem was the national anthem performance was on. First of all, everybody around Jay-Z at that time, well, most of everybody was sitting down. All skin colors, all races were sitting down. So, I know it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. You're going to point them out. Okay, cool. But he actually, said something about Jay-Z's comment. It was basically saying, I'm past kneeling. And like I said before on this podcast, I didn't want to take Jay-Z's comments out of context. It did sound different at the time. It did sound a little iffy because it was coming left field. We didn't know. We just suddenly just seen him in the NFL and trying to make a deal and stuff like that and going things. But also, Jay-Z was trying to get you a job, and I'm sure he put a lot of things in place for you to do so, Kaepernick. You talking so bad on him, but you don't really publicly speak like that. Jay-Z has been the voice of our culture. He's been doing a lot for our culture. He's done a lot for our culture, and still to this day, still doing it. People always want to look at and cancel, and that's what I really don't like about our culture. Sometimes, most times, because we try to cancel each other out. We're supposed to be building and helping each other, or at least giving some insight on what we can be doing better instead of just canceling and shunning somebody. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. And I feel like Jay-Z don't deserve that. He don't deserve that. Do y'all really understand or even know what he's doing or even know the end result of things? No, you don't. So I'll just stay hushed until, because Jay-Z has always been calculating in what he does. You have to respect that. You have to respect that. And you going back to say Kaepernick, you going back to say what Jay-Z comments were, are we past kneeling? He's not trying to say being past kneeling. He's trying to say, what can we do else to make progress? What can we do to further the agenda of getting things right in the NFL, just in the NFL and just in general, dealing with black people in our culture? What can we do to make progress? And I can understand how Jay-Z could be upset with Kaepernick, because after the kneeling, it's like, okay, so after that was being said, what are you doing else to further push the narrative? That was 3 years ago. What are you further doing to push the narrative? Everybody have stood for Kaepernick and stood by him, but he did make a lot of us look a little bad. He made a lot of us look bad because you try to go back to the same NFL that try to take everything away from you. I mean, it's a very touchy subject, but hey, look, we have to look ourselves in the mirror and take accountability. No matter what side of the fence you're on, you got to take accountability for your actions. Man, do something about it. You feel me? Do something about it. Make the change. Be that one to make the change. I'm not saying Kaepernick didn't, but at the same time, I understand what Jay-Z is standing by as well. We can't just keep on clashing with each other. We have to work together. Work together. Feel me? Let's get it. Come on, man. Come on. We better than this. We better than this. All in all, man, it was a good Super Bowl weekend. Had an amazing time with my family. This was a very good Super Bowl, man. I'm just glad to see good football. You know, I'm just glad to see good football. And no offense to the Patriots, man. Like no offense, but it was just very good not to see them in it, man. It was just very good not to see them in it, seeing different teams. You know, it was just very, very, very good feeling. Man, secondly, man, you never experience a real relationship if. All right, so I'm gonna give you a list of things, and I'll go through them and I'll explain. You know what I'm saying? You have never experienced a real relationship if you never cursed at each other. I'm not. This list is not in order. I'm just saying in general. If you never cursed each other, if y'all never had a yelling or bouting match, I'm not saying be toxic with each other, but actually, you know, having a moment with each other and actually arguing and actually getting into it. I don't feel like it's not real if you don't have a moment like that. Cried in front of each other. If you never have really a sentimental moment or something deep happen within a relationship, I don't feel like it's a real relationship. Because you need to be able to express yourself to your partner, man. No matter if it's happy, sad, or mad, you need to express yourself to your partner. And you need to show some vulnerability too, man. And that goes for male and female, man. And I feel like if you're a male, you're not no less of a man if you cry. Like, I don't know where we got that sentiment from of being so tough. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're all human. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. I feel like your relationship is not really real if you don't go through that with your partner. Good laughs and sense of humor, man. I feel like a relationship, man, it adds so much. It adds so much more love and good and just good surrounding when you're laughing and have a sense of humor with one another, and you could joke about certain things and not be, ruffle each other's feathers or get straight into an argument off of jokes, man. Have a sense of humor, man. Laugh at each other, man. Laugh at each other and just be happy with one another. You feel me? This is a very big one. You don't have a real relationship or experience in a real relationship if you never ate off your partner's plate, man. Man, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that chicken wing. Girl, you don't want that. You don't want that. I don't think it's real. Or argue over food in general. Or arguing over food, like who's going to get the food. Or not even just who's going to get the food, what y'all want to eat. Oh, my God, dog. If you haven't been in a relationship with that happen, it's not real. Dog, that's the worst. Just indecisive. What you want to eat? No, what you want to eat? Man, come on. What you want to eat? Man, I don't even know. What you want? If you want to cook something right now, don't even matter. Right, at this point, I'm just hungry. You know what I'm saying? And also, another big one, male or female, I'm saying like on the side of the thing, male or female, if you never gave your partner the last of your food, I'm telling you, that's important. That's important. You don't realize that. That shows some true realness in your relationship, man. You crushing a good meal, and your partner already done with their food or something, or they feel like they're not hungry, but they know what you eating is that torch. And they look over, and you see them looking, and you just whatever. And you eat the last bite, oh, you gonna be in trouble. Yeah, it might not even come up, but guess what? You gonna be in trouble. Mentally, you gonna be in trouble. For real. Put it like that. You don't have a real relationship if you ain't giving that last chicken wing to your girl, man, or to your partner, man. You're not, like, come on, man. Come on, you gotta share. You gotta share with your loved one. Feel me? And got a couple more. Compromise something. You have to be able to compromise something. Something of value or something that means something to you, you have to be able to compromise within a relationship. Like, such as if you guys are living together. Bathroom space. You have to be able to compromise space, man. Really, you have to be able to compromise space. It's not real if you can't. Like, I feel like in a real relationship, you make sacrifices. You compromise with one another, and you figure out ways that you can, coexist in whatever you're trying to compromise with. I feel like that's very, very important in a relationship, man, and a real one for real, and a real one. Talk about the future. Talk about the future. Don't get me wrong. You've been I'm sure everybody who's watching this, my listening viewers, they've been in relationships where you talk about the future and that future don't happen. But I feel like if you don't speak anything to existence, it won't happen. It's live attraction. So if you don't try to speak into existence, I feel like that relationship is not real. You don't really see visually yourself being with that person for, you know what I'm saying? Things happen along in your journey. I understand that. So sometimes you may look back like, I can't believe I said I wanted to marry, I wanted to da-da-da-da. Yeah, but also that tells yourself a lot that you were being very real about the situation. You really wanted something out there with that person. You feel me? I feel like talking about the future is very, it's very, hey, it's very important. Trust that. It's very important in a relationship because, hey, man, it's always, you got to take steps. 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 You feel me? Hey, and lastly, most importantly, and which I preach a lot, man, and also, I'm learning myself, and I'm going to keep learning as I get older and wiser, is just more accountability. You have to take accountability. You have to be honest within a relationship. You just have to be honest. Things that you don't like, things that you like, things that you feel like that you can improve on, things that you feel like you have strengths in, you have to be transparent. You have to take accountability for one's actions, whether it be good or bad in relationship, to really make things flow. And I feel like that's real, you feel me? All this being said, I feel like if you never experienced a real relationship, you need all these factors. So if you never experienced a real relationship, just tune in. Just tune in, because I'm going to give you the game, man. I'm going to give you the game. And shout out to $millions Worth of Game, man. Gilly and Wallow is one of my favorite shows, too. And I'm not trying to bite off of them. No, I'm just trying. I'm going to give you the insight you need. You heard? I'm going to give you the insight that you need to prosper, man. You feel me? We got to have these conversations more. We got to have these conversations more. We got to build. We got to build and just really gain knowledge, you know? Lastly, would you rather be able to play every musical instrument or master every type of sport? I'm a sports fanatic. I know everything it is to know about sports. Not every single sport, I will be lying to you. But I know a lot about sports. I'm really into it statistically, like do my work, like journalism work. I'm into it, really into it. But and I love sports. But I'll honestly say be able to play every musical instrument. The reason being that is because music, but a lot of people don't know, and sports is as well. Don't get me wrong, but music is really timeless. In sports, you have to understand it's a start and a finish in sports. But also in music, it is a start and it's a finish. But also in music can always be replayed. Always be replayed. And one thing about music, just me and instrument-wise, I always wanted to serenade a girl. I'm going to just be real. Like with an instrument, it'll be nice, man. I don't know what instrument I would. Probably guitar. I'll probably be a fan of a guitar. I'll probably be a guitar type of dude, you know what I'm saying, all in your face. And I wish I could sing, and singing is an instrument, so hey, there's no cheat code. Singing is an instrument. And I wish I could sing, because I'll be Brown Breezy out here, you know what I'm saying. I ain't saying Chris Breezy, you know what I'm saying. That's the GOAT, that's the legend. I'll be, you know what I'm saying. I'll be doing my thing. That's all I'm telling you. I'll be doing my thing. But that'll be very tough. But because every sport, to play every sport, you have to be super athletic, and I would love to play every single sport and know how to play every single sport and be a master at every single sport. But I would love to be a master in music, something I really never got into. I can freestyle, I can, rap a little bit. I hit you with a few bars. I ain't no rapper, but I can do my thing. But I'm talking about instrument-wise and doing all that. It'll be a joy to do that. Play saxophone, play the violin. Like really going back in time, that's where all music really came from, was jazz music. Jazz music that was amazing to our grandparents back then. For real. So I might just go back with the musical instrument. You know what I'm saying? Get in my bag. You know what I'm saying? My bag. Black people, you got Millie out there, everything. We simple beat. There'll be Drake on just. But look here, man. Every single Thursday at 5 p.m. I love you guys, man. Listening to views, I love you guys. Make sure you guys click that subscribe button. The Faison View podcast, man. Leak LeekFaison is my channel, man. The Faison View Podcast, hashtag. And guess what? I got beautiful jewelry here. Entrepreneur, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm just trying to keep it afloat, man. I'm trying to keep it going, man. Steady working. And let's keep it going, man. Keep it pushing. Follow, website at the number one, CLRPOWER.com. You know, website, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in every single Thursday, 5 p.m. Man, I'm out.